Hey, what is up, Dragon Ball Nation? It's your boy Joe, DJ Beta, bringing you another video of Dokkan. And I know what you're thinking, Joe, there's no Dokkan on the screen. It's some other game. That's right. I'm actually playing another game. Some game footage I recorded is Rainbow Six Siege. I'm playing on the PlayStation. But I kind of want to talk to you about the Golden Frieza banner and if you should summon on it or if you should go ahead and pass up on it. It's honestly one of these banners where it's up in the air. The good thing about this banner is it has Golden Frieza, if you really want Golden Frieza. It has Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, the God Lead, and it's going to have the Technique Bearers and the Technique Cell all as the featured cards. Now, if you don't have Gotenks, then I kind of suggest that you summon on this banner a little bit. Don't go crazy. Maybe do 90 stones max. That's it. Or maybe even do those 260 packs that they have on sale right now. Maybe even do those. Just don't go too crazy on this banner because Gotenks is a phenomenal card. He is one of the hardest hitting cards in the game. Excuse me. He is one of the hardest hitting cards in the game. With that being said, though, he is still not one of the best God Leads. In my eyes, he is probably number 4 God Lead right now. In my eyes. Number 3 is Omega Shenron, which he hasn't came out yet, but he's already out in JP, and he is actually a phenomenal unit because he is actually one of the best support units as far as a God Lead that there is, besides Buhan and Vegeta. But that's another video for another time where I discussed the God Leads. But yeah, the Golden Frieza banner. I mean, if you don't have Gotenks, I suggest you summon on it a little bit. You know, don't go too crazy. Just do a couple stones here and there. Just try to see what you can pull. If you can pull Gotenks, great. That's the card you actually should be going after. The Frieza is a good card. Don't get me wrong. He is a demigod for the technique types. Very good card. I believe his leader skill is HP, attack, and defense is 100% for the technique type. So yeah, he's a very good card. He's also one of the hardest hitting cards too. He does immense damage, and he greatly lowers defense. So he's going to be a phenomenal card to have. But the thing is, he's going to be so tricky to run on a technique team because of the fact that he doesn't link up too well. Yes, he has shock and speed, but not many technique cards use shock and speed. The only ones I can kind of think of are like Pycon, Whis. Those are only, and Ultimate Gohan. Those are 3 off the top of my head that all have shock and speed. And honestly, you might not even run them on a mono tech team. Yes, he is good for tanking. He will be a phenomenal tank for a mono tech team because of the fact that his passive is damage received minus 70% when HP is 50% or above. See, that's the only bad thing with his passive is he has a health restriction on his passive. That's hard to maintain on a mono tech team because of the fact that I said this before numerous times that if you have that on a tech team, he's the only tank that you're going to have on a tech team. And so you're going to probably honestly drop below that 50% a lot of times. And his passive also has a 70% increase to super attacks. So you drop below that 50%, you're going to be losing your damage and you're going to be losing your tanking ability. So it's kind of like if you go below that 50%, he's useless. He is dragging your team down. He is wasting a spot on your team. So should you start on this banner? Honestly, it's up in the air. It really is. Like I said, he's a good card, phenomenal card, hard-hitting card. But the thing is, you can easily make do without Golden Frieza. Now, he will be great later on down the road. If you have once LR Frieza comes out to Global, he will be a fantastic card to run with LR Frieza because he would actually link up pretty well with LR Frieza, get LR Frieza super attacks off. And right now, LR Frieza is the hardest hitting card in the game as far as on JP. He is number 1 hardest hitting card in the game. He is a great unit. But should you honestly spend your stones on Golden Frieza banner? To me, no. Me personally, I am not going to spend my stones when I know Omega Shenron is coming right around the corner. I'm not sure how soon Omega's going to come, but he is going to come fairly soon. I believe next week though, or it's either gonna be next week or the week after, whenever this banner ends. we will get the Dragon Ball Heroes banner, and those are 3 guaranteed SSR multi summons. 3 guaranteed that there's going to be SSR, and there's only 4 SSRs in that banner. I have a video describing that banner, describing those cards. I will link that video either in description or it's going to be on the end of the screen at the end of this video. But I'd rather honestly summon some of those cards than the Golden Frieza, because some of those cards are actually great support units, like the Baby Janemba, the Pycon. Those are some great support units. Even that Adult Gotenks is going to be a great unit to have on a tech team, because he's actually going to hit pretty decently hard without a passive restriction. So that's pretty great. Even whenever Dragon Ball Fusion comes out, Karoli is a great tech unit, because when he gets a rebirth, he loses his restriction on his health, and he actually hits for a decent amount. So he's going to be another fantastic unit to have. Like I said before, I don't know if I would honestly go too crazy on this Golden Frieza. If maybe if you have the AGL Golden Frieza and you can Dokkan Awaken him, he's going to be a great unit to have on an AGL team, because he'd be able to tank more and longer because of the fact that you have Vegito tanking. So you have 2 tanks on that team. It's going to help you survive for the longevity of the battle. But as far as Gotenks on our Golden Frieza on the Gotenks team, I don't see running him much at all, just because of the fact that he doesn't link up. It sucks that he has shock and speed. They should have honestly gave him something else. I don't know what else, but they should have gave him something else. It's just, it's honestly what they should have done. They should have maybe gave him over in a flash, maybe. But then he probably would have messed up with the Gotenks providing too much ki. But I don't know. I mean, on a villain's team, he is going to be great on a villain's team. But that's the thing. You have to wait till we get Rose. And then once we get Rose, then you have to actually pull Rose. And yeah, it's going to be it's honestly up in the air. On a mono villain's team, he will actually be a pretty decent card to have. He is going to provide some great links for you. He's also going to provide a lot of different things for that team. As far as tanking and having Omega Shenron there to help tank, if you're having Janemba, Buhan, you're having all these units on this mono villain team. It's going to be terrific if you have him. Now, would I particularly go heavy for this card? No, I wouldn't right now. I would honestly wait. He will be back. He will be back, and hopefully we get this God banner with all the tickets. Hopefully we get this banner. If we get that banner, he will be back in that banner for you to have a chance to summon him. I believe. I have to double check that, but I want to say he will be back in that banner to try to summon him. Now, I honestly think, like I said, that you should wait and hold off on your stones. They're still going on stones right now. If you want to pick up those stones on sale, pick them up and hold on to them. Like I said, Omega Shenron should be coming. And honestly, maybe I'm thinking Omega Shenron will be coming in about 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks. I believe after the Frieza banner, like I said, we're probably gonna see Heroes, and then after Heroes, that's when we'll see Omega Shenron, and that is the God lead for the Strength type. He is a phenomenal unit, just one of the best units, and you can run a beastly Strength team as long as you have all those units into place. And it's not hard to get some of those units are harder to get, like that Gogeta. Not many people have them, but I've been seeing a lot more people with Gogeta since he's been coming around more and more lately as far as his summoning rate. But if you have Gogeta on Omega Shenron team, it's gonna be a fantastic unit to have. So I would honestly wait until Omega Shenron comes out, because you will I prioritize those stones over. I prioritize Omega Shenron over Golden Frieza as far as my stones, because I mean honestly, I'm at a point right now where my stones, I don't get many unless I buy them, and if I buy them, I want to make sure I'm getting my money's worth as far as a chance to summon a better character versus summon a character that I might not even use on my team. And if I do use my team, it won't be till way down the road when I can pull him. I can have a chance to pull him again. So that's how I see it. Honestly, at the end of the day, though, it's always up to you. And if you want to summon, that's always. I mean, your team. If you don't have a Gotenks on your, if you don't have a Gotenks, then yeah, like I said, do a couple summons. even if you have another god lead and you want a different god lead, you know, you want to try for Gotenks because you have a great technique team, but you're just missing that leader. Yes, do some summons on it just to try to get Gotenks. Just see what you can do. But if you don't get Gotenks, if you don't get Golden Frieza, do not be upset because there are better cards that you will receive down the road if you just kind of be patient with your stones. I know it's hard for me sometimes to be patient with my stones, but I'm actually going to skip this banner, and if I skip this banner, I'm waiting for Omega Shenron, and that's why I'm gearing towards, because I have a great strength team. I just need that leader for the strength team. Now, if you would like to see me do some summons on the Golden Frieza banner, I will do summons as long as I get 25 likes. If I get 25 likes on this video, I will do one summon video. If I get 50 likes, I'll do 2 summon videos. So if you want to see summons done on this particular banner, 25 likes gets 1 video, 50 likes gets 2 videos. I will do the event though. I will run the event with many different teams, with probably a mono tech team, mono intelligence team. I might do a mono physical, mono AGL. I don't know. I have to kind of play with the teams to see exactly how well I can do the event. Because I know when you do the event, the last stage of it is obviously the tech, and then he goes to the AGL form. But the tech form is always going to be the most strenuous one because of the fact that I have a type disadvantage if I go mono AGL. So with that being said, if you want to see me do summons, go ahead and hopefully I get 25 likes. If you're watching the video, drop a like if you want to see some summons, and I will do summons. And like I said, if I get 50 likes, I will do 2 summon videos. I'm almost at 50 subscribers. Like I said, at 50 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway. It's going to be an iTunes gift card. At 100 subscribers, I'm going to do a Google Play and iTunes gift card giveaway. Both the larger 100 subscribers, it will be a larger amount for each of the cards. And I will give that away on my Twitter or on YouTube. I haven't decided how exactly I want to do that one. I might do that one on YouTube, just kind of give them away as far as like just pick random people. As long as you comment, I'll let you know when that actually is going to happen. But yeah, honestly, maybe save off on this banner. You can hold off onto it. It doesn't really matter in my eyes, but it's all about what you have and what cards you own and what your deck needs. Only you know your deck and what you need, for your deck. So with that being said, please like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff, man. Be on the lookout for a video tomorrow, which I will explain the LR androids, because they're coming out also with this Golden Frieza. So I will explain the LR androids tomorrow in greater detail and let you know exactly how great or how terrible they are. But trust me, you're going to want these LR androids, especially at a mono AGL team. So please like, subscribe, comment, share, and I'll talk to you later. All right, peace.